Hello, friends. It's Miss Brittany. And this week we are talking about one of my favorite things. We're going to be talking about bridges and tunnels. And I'm super excited about it. So let's put our thinking caps on. Let's look with our eyes and listen really closely with our ears so that we can learn about bridges and tunnels today. So today we're going to review what we know already. So what are some things that you know already about bridges? One thing that I know about bridges is that some of them are made out of wood. So when you're thinking, if you're thinking about bridges that you have seen in your neighborhood, or maybe you've taken a road trip somewhere, and you've seen a bridge that goes up and over something. It could go over hills, mountains, rivers. What do you think they're made of? And there's a picture of a bridge, and that bridge is made out of wood. Cars can drive on some bridges. I've seen that too. When I go to Louisiana, they have lots of bridges there. And I see all sorts of different cars and trucks driving on the bridge. And the bridges are usually over lots of water. What else do we know about bridges? Look, bridges can go over water. Miss Brittany knew that one. That's one thing I knew. They can go over water. And I've also seen some bridges that are made out of different materials like steel. So they can be made different ways. They can go over different things. It all depends on where the bridge is. Now let's talk about something that we want to know. So I want you to think about it, and I want you to tell someone in your house, what is something that you really want to know or learn? I want to learn about what is a tunnel? What is a tunnel? Because I've heard that word before, but I don't know if I know what a tunnel is. So that's something that Miss Brittany wants to learn. Let's see what some of our other friends want to learn. Oh, they want to know how a tunnel is made. And where is the longest tunnel? That is a really good question. We're probably going to have to do some research to find out where the longest tunnel is and how a tunnel is made. So let's put our investigator hats on and think about and start exploring tunnels. And maybe you and your family can go out into your neighborhoods or maybe even into your backyards and see if you notice any tunnels. They can be small, they can be big, they can be up high, they might be down low. Where do you think you might find some tunnels? Let's sing a song today before we get on our investigation. So this song is a really fun song, and it's called A Bear Hunt. I hope you guys know this song. If you don't, I'll be happy to teach you. So we're going on a bear hunt. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. We're gonna catch a big one with big green eyes, with big green eyes and a fuzzy little tail, and a fuzzy little tail. Look over there. Look over there. What do we see? It's some grass, but it's up really, really high. You see, it's almost touching his ears. That grass is really, really tall. We can't go over it, can't go over it. We can't go under it. We can't go under it. We have to go through it. We have to go through it. So now we're going to chop that green grass down because it's way too high. So you're going to put our hands together. Swish, 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 swish. Very nice job. We made it through that grass. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. We're gonna catch a big one with big green eyes, with big green eyes, and a fuzzy little tail, and a fuzzy little tail. Very nice job, my friends. Now that we've sang our song, let's learn about some tunnels. So when we're looking with our eyes, what do we see with these tunnels? Are they up high or are they down low? What do you see? Tell someone in your house, what do you see on those pictures? I see dirt. Why is there dirt there? What does that mean? What is that? That's a hint. That's a clue. But what kind of clue? If you see all that dirt, where would we find dirt? Would we find dirt in the sky? Would we find dirt in our house? Would we find dirt outside? Would we find dirt under the ground? Where would we find so much dirt? And then I see a train. Miss Brittany thinks trains are super cool. I've never been on a train, but I think they are so, so cool. And that train, it's on a railroad track and it looks like it's going in a tunnel. And then look up at there are cars and they're driving through a tunnel. This is interesting, my friends. Let's see. What else can these tunnels do? So let's learn about tunnels. Tunnels can be underground, right? And it's a way for people or things to get from one place to another place. And they're usually underground. So as we see in this picture, we see men or women who are digging underground and they're trying to create a tunnel. Maybe they're making the tunnel for a train or for some cars or for water. What else do you think you could use a tunnel for? We see cars and we see trains that use it. What else do you think a tunnel could be used for if it's underground? What would you put underground? Tunnels can be used for cars. We already talked about tunnels could be used to help water travel from place to place. I watched a movie and I learned that they use tunnels and little pipes to tunnel oil through the ground. That was really cool. All right, my friends. So today we learned a little bit about tunnels. We learned that they are underground, that they can be used to carry different things underground, that they can be used for trains, they can be used for cars. We learned that it can take a lot of work, because I imagine that's a lot of dirt to make a really big tunnel. And we learned that tunnels can be used to carry different goods like oil or water underground from place to place. So remember our homework when you're out today and if you're on your walk with your family, or if you're even playing in your backyard with friends, where you might see a tunnel. And if you see any tunnels, make sure you tell your family. All right? So until next time, friends, Miss Brittaney will see you later. Have a good day. And remember to be great investigators.